All right, so now just a quick demonstration of when you have two solution sets that are both greater than target numbers. How do we analyze that? How do we graph it? So again, the solving part, something that we have been doing over and over again, same properties, same concepts, nothing new here as far as solving. We have two separate inequalities. We are supposed to satisfy both. This is an and a conjunction situation. So first I am consolidating my variables, combining like terms there across the inequality, so I do need to apply my properties of equality. So I have 5r plus 11 is greater than or equal to -4. Now I'm going to deal with that 11. We're going to subtract it so that we can zero it out on the left. And -4 minus 11 is -15. Remember your how to operate with integers, very important. Keep saying it because it's really important. We see a lot of mistakes in that, that if you're thinking about your properties, you'll be okay. So divide by 5 to finish. So I have r is greater than or equal to -5, or -3 rather, sorry, because -15 divided by 5 is -3. So we have r is greater than -3 for one piece of our solution set. Now let's do the other. 8r minus 5 is greater than or equal to 6r minus 1. Step 1, combine like terms in my variable, moving the 6 by subtraction, which will zero it out on the right. I end up with 2r minus 5 is greater than or equal to -1, making sure to keep that sign there. I add 5 to both sides of my inequality, yeah. Adding 5. They zero out. I end up with 2r is greater than or equal to -1 plus 5 is 4. And my last step here is dividing both sides of my inequality by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, so r is also greater than or equal to 2. So again, we need to pay attention that this is an and conjunction situation. So we need to have a number that is greater than -3 and greater than 2. So if we're thinking about what does this look like on a number line, so this is the part of the video where we actually talk about how this looks like as a solution. -3, 2, 0 somewhere in the middle. If I'm just looking at numbers being greater than -3, there are a lot of numbers that are greater than -3 that are not also greater than 2. So when we're talking about satisfying both, any number greater than 2 is also going to be greater than -3. So we actually need just the more limited part of the solution. So the key with and, when we have solution sets that are both in the same direction, as it were, so both greater than or both less than, it is a limiting solution. It's not combining both, rather it is taking the one that limits, that is more limited. So rather than doing something that includes 2 and -3, when we have and, closed circle because it's greater than or equal to, we're just selecting the higher number in this case, but the key is it's limited. Our solution set has to be limited here because we can't satisfy both by using r is greater than negative or equal to -3, because it will not, these numbers in between -3 and 2 do not satisfy both inequalities.